Our Minnesota Vikings made another signing today, one we needed to add to the defensive back room, right? We didn't really have much depth at the defensive back room. We lose Shaquille Griffin, Stephon Gilmore, a bunch of other guys as well. We also, earlier this offseason, brought back Byron Murphy Jr., so he's obviously our number one, but people forget we're also getting back Mekhi Blackman, who suffered that knee injury last season and was out the entire year, so he's officially back, so we have a nice 1-2 punch, but we still have to figure out the depth behind that today. That started with Jeff Okudah, per Adam Schefter. The Vikings and cornerback Jeff Okudah reached an agreement today on a 1-year contract per Uni Sports Management. CEO Kevin Connor, the 26-year-old Okudah, had multiple options but chose to return to the NFC North this time with the Minnesota Vikings to play for defensive coordinator Brian Flores. This is a massive, massive piece of news. If you guys do remember, this guy was supposed to be something special a couple years ago when the Detroit Lions ended up drafting him. It did not pan out. I believe he had a couple injuries with the Detroit Lions, and he just wasn't what he was hyped up to be, and that happens quite a bit, right? We're getting to this NFL draft era where there's going to be players that you think are going to jump off the charts, going to be absolute game wreckers, Hall of Famers, if you will, and guess what? Probably not going to happen. They're probably going to be busts. They're probably going to suck. It's just what it is. It's the name of the game. I mean, there are many, many players who've been drafted in rounds, 3 or to 5, maybe even the 7th round, that have gone on to be Hall of Famers, where those first rounders most of the time or sometimes don't pan out because I believe there's so much pressure put on those first round players that they get thrown to the wolves right away, and guess what? They're just not ready for the NFL game, so it ends up tearing them apart, ruining their career. I wouldn't say like ruining it completely, but really tarnishing their career. But some of them flourish, some of them thrive from that, and all of a sudden become Hall of Famers. But Jeff Okudah has been in the league for a couple of years now. He's found a way to stay in the NFL, and he did so again this season with the Minnesota Vikings. So let's take a look at what Jeff Okudah has done over the course of his 5-year career. First 3 years in Detroit, look, again, that's when he started playing a lot of his ball. His best year, I believe, was in 2022 with Detroit. 73 combined tackles, 1 interception, right? Then last year, he was with the Houston Texans. This is where he really didn't see the field at all. I'm not sure if he was injured or what the case was, but he just was non-existent. He's really nothing to sneeze at, if you will. 9 combined tackles and nothing else to show for it. So is Minnesota getting a very good or a decent signing here? Potentially. I think if there's anybody that can bring out the best in Jeff Okudah, it would definitely be defensive coordinator Brian Flores. But again, I just haven't really seen anything that jumps off the page that says Okudah is going to be spectacular for us. It's going to be a camp body. It's going to be a prove it type of deal. I would assume there's a chance he gets cut. There's a chance he makes the practice squad, or there's obviously that chance that he makes the team and plays for us the entirety of the season. So Minnesota signs a cornerback, Jeff Okudah. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop that like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. And real quick, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets right over here, hit that link in the comment section. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets, college helmets, fully customizable ones, and not only do they have the mini helmets of your favorite teams, they have the replica ones as well, the big guys. So if that's something you would like, hit that link in the comment section and use this promo code right here, MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skull Vikes.